Hey, y'all. It's 4:57 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I clocked it 7 minutes fast. Here in the Smokemobile. Came out here to smoke, decided I might as well holler at y'all for a minute while I'm doing it. Just got back from a walk with Aslan. I thought maybe they'd show up right after I left, so they'd have, like the house to themselves for a while, but they didn't get back till right after we got back. There's an X, chemtrail X in the sky. Yeah, I'll show you. Okay. See it? Try to poke that power line. See if it'll focus in on it. See them two? It's like an X right there. Just on, huh? Anyway, took Aslan for a walk up behind the river, and we sat there for a while. I took that little stone, that little Cadillac rock that I found at the credit union. I took it and hit it by our spot in the fence post. That's on this go thingy. But yeah. After sitting, we got up and walked around the loop, because, well, the spot is like if you're going back there and then you drive up the little 2-track, there's a loop. But, well, before you get to the turnaround loop, just to the left there is like it's where the fence is broken out, and you can sit there and look out over the river. And there's a little ravine there. And actually, while you're sitting there, you can look over the right and see, wow, there's some stairs there that I've never noticed before, because they're not properly marked. So yeah, Aslan and I sat there. Then we got out and we walked around the loop. On the outer skirt of the loop, he sat down, was just sitting there looking around. And he's been doing that a lot lately. Like, I don't know, taking breaks. I don't know if he's sick or he just gets wore out quick from, because, well, he's doing a leany walk, pulling against the leash all the time. I call it the leany walk. He's leaning, pulling, because that's the direction he wants to go. Sometimes it works for him, He's a little dog who likes to manifest shit for himself. So I like to make it happen for him if I can. Kind of like anticipate what he's trying to manifest and make it happen for him. Almost like a seed, you see. And then maybe, an entity might see that and think that's cute and want to help me manifest something, But anyway, I'll just turn this off. When we walked around the loop and came back, he walked back over to our spot and sat down and looked over at me like, hey, you coming? So I went back over and sat down with him for a while. Then usually we walk out of the 2-track and go to the right at the lot, walk around the lot. There's another set of stairs that leads down to the river at another angle. But today there was a white pickup truck sitting there, so I didn't go walking over there with him. And today has been like one of them glorious days where there's no negative energy. I'm trying to get it back stabilized. I did see on the motion cam that police cruise by kind of slow, but that could be like for everybody's benefit. You see what I'm saying? Because it ain't about me. I ain't fucking with him, I ain't fucking with nobody. I mind my own business, man. And it's like, that's how I'd like people to do me. Just, don't fuck with me, and I won't fuck with you, I'll do for you if I can. Even if you're a prick, I'll still be neighborly to you and try to help you out, fix your shit for you. Ronnie fucking had been a prick to me how many times. I still worked on his shit for him, because this was just a neighborly thing to do. So it's like, yeah, and it was the Christian thing. I was trying to set the example for him, that my quick feet run quick to do good. Where other people's feet run quick to do evil, and to do good, they're planted firmly like a tree. Have you heard that? That's a throw off. It's not, word for word. But that's kind of what's being said. So it's like, it's a beautiful afternoon here. sun shining. This thing said it's 57. I don't know if that means in here or out there. I got it set on a different mode. So, yeah, the lighthouse light didn't work last night. I don't know what's up with it. Maybe it takes a couple of days of charging or something. Maybe the battery isn't connected good or something. You know, could have jangled loose. The wire or something. So I'm seeing a lot of people moving today. You know, trailers with stuff on it, people's personal stuff. They're moving from house to house. And then, you know, in other places I'm seeing it like in the back of pickup trucks, and then it's up on lawns, you know, even on this block. Somebody's either moving in or moving out down there. And there's this old dude who owns that house. I don't know if he still owns it or not, but him and his wife, they were a really old couple, used to always go there and take garbage there. They were in their van. They had a van, a big full-size van, older van. And then their van broke down. They got another one. And then I don't know what happened to her. You started seeing him by himself. But for years, you saw the two of them together. And then lately, you haven't seen them around there a lot. And the woman that lived there, who, you know, must have had a job because she left every day, you know, like she was on a schedule. She moved out, or looked like she did. And then, you know, some dudes were in there. I don't know if they were like refurbishing the place, fixing it or what. So yeah, you got like, there's like stuff getting taken out that was used maybe to put new drywall in a wall or something. You know, I've done work like that, so I recognize the equipment the dude's walking out of there with. Like some kind of work table. So you got a lot of people taking advantage of it today. And today there was a lot of people that are gone with their kids, so like it was a peaceful walk through the neighborhood. Didn't see no Ronnies. I seen on the motion cam footage that he walked through earlier, right after the police went by slow. He walked through like 5-10 minutes later. So it's like, you see, that keeps me apprised of what's happening. Because, you know, the one camera, even if I only run that one camera, I still have that reference. And that's good for now, because we'll get to see if somebody wants to fuck with their lighthouse, you see. Because, well, Lisa would like to put bushes and flowers and shit out here. And it's like, y'all know what they are out here in this town. They do it up on Michigan Avenue, and what's on the other side of the sidewalk kind of gets trampled and abused and not appreciated, to say the least, to put it nicely. See, I'm just medicating. I wanted to get out of them guys' hair for a little while. Got to hang out with my little dog and kick it with God, you know. Because I'm grateful for the moments where it's like there's solitude. I'm there in nature. I'm sitting looking at the river. My little dog likes that spot. And he likes to hang out next to me and shit and just look out over the river with me and eat grass until he makes us so sick. See, that's another thing, is sometimes he does that. So then he's bloated on the way back because, well, he ate all this grass. And then he picks stuff up, you know. Sometimes takes advantage. You can't see because of his big puffy hair that, oh, there was something there and he got a hold of it. And he's got it chewed and just about swallowed before you notice it. So what can you do? If it was something that will poison him, I guess, you know, you just have to deal with it, that he's going to fucking die. So, because, you know, are you supposed to walk him with a muzzle? That would steal all the joy out of it for him. Plus, he wouldn't be able to breathe right. He breathes with his mouth open wide. He's got a super long tongue that's like a cartoon tongue. It comes out way far. You know, It's like, I wouldn't want to infringe on his, the joy of his walk in any way. So we're smoking on the same strains. Thank God, but we have medication. You see, medication is important. It can keep me stabilized, numb, whatever it's called. People think it's high. But there comes a point where you're not getting high so much as you're medicating. It's medical grade, for one. So it's like a balance of the THC up against the cannabinoids to give you the most physical relief, you see. So it's quiet, peaceful. Grateful for that. Peace is important. A lot of people don't understand that, and they don't protect their peace. They turn on the propaganda and feed their shit into their atmospheric energy bubble. You see, they feed stuff into their shit that they don't even understand. They don't understand the words of it, and a lot can be lost in translation. You can see that plainly. We've talked a lot about that. We've done a lot of talking. And, some of us have put in a lot of action. We've actually done stuff. We've used our resources and our technology, what we have at our disposal to try and help others. You see, I recently did a mirror video. Took risk that I could lose my channel, but I don't care. Actually, 3 channels, because I got 2 different versions of my 3 channels. Because, well, I don't know. Sometimes right is right, man, And you got to participate with what's right. Help it grow. Foment it. Especially when it's little kids that are daring to do what full-grown women, right? They won't do. They're too busy worshiping fucking K-pop stars and watching K-drama and Jimmy Fallon and Kimmel. And, it's like, damn, man. All the common programming tools and distractions, they don't even have to use anything fancy to take you out. It's like I'd kind of be embarrassed. I sure wouldn't be retweeting that shit. I'd keep that shit quiet. Like, do you post your masturbation time? Do you film that and post it too? All right then. Do you post when you're taking a shit? Because, well, that's what it's like. Other people are trying to fucking get something back that's, being taken. And all you can do is help the fuckers take it. It's like, wow. It's like, damn, your mama must be so proud. You see? But, you could have a mama like mine where there's no way to make her proud. I could do the most awesome thing. I could, just accomplish everything she put me on this wild goose chase to accomplish. And it's still, there will be some little ugly little fiber in it somewhere that's what she would focus on and say something about. Yeah, but, so it doesn't matter, what you do or don't do. Perception is everything. And your own perception is the most important. I experienced the greatest wealth I could experience today sitting looking over the river with my little dog. And I even expressed that to God. And I was grateful for that wealth. Because it's like it's on a spiritual level. And it felt really good to be that wealthy. Alright, y'all. Hope you're blessed and that you're having a good day.